Hi friends, it's Don. Thanks for joining me today. I want to share something that's been really meaningful to me. It's called the Enso. The Enso is a sacred symbol in Zen Buddhism, and it's usually drawn in one continuous brushstroke, and it represents things like enlightenment, strength, elegance, the universe, but also the beauty of imperfection. You see, when you look at the Enso, it's not perfect. It's not a closed circle. It's open. It's a little uneven. It's even messy sometimes. And that's the point. It's not about being finished or flawless. It's about the practice of drawing it. And for me, that's not just recovery. That's life. My own journey has not been a straight line. Far from it. There have been plenty of ups and downs, progress and relapse, wins and losses. And when I look back, every single setback started with those three words, I got this. You know, that sense of I've arrived, I'm complete, I don't need any more help. And every time I convinced myself of that, I fell, and I fell hard. For years, I chased perfection, driven by ego, driven by the need to prove that I could finally get it right. I thought my circle, so to speak, had to be perfect and flawless and complete. But the harder I tried, the more I fell. So here's what I've learned. Life isn't about being flawless. It's about beginning again every day. It's about honesty, about vulnerability, about staying open to change and growth. It's about showing up just as I am with my imperfect self. That's where Buddhist principles have shifted things for me. They've taught me that imperfection isn't a problem. It's a part of the path. And presence, being here in this moment, is the real gift. The Enso has become such an important reminder for me that about 3 years ago, I had it tattooed on the inside of my right arm. Not to show off to anyone else, but for me. Because when I look down, I see that circle, and I'm reminded that life doesn't have to be perfect. There's simplicity, and there's beauty in imperfection. I also see that same simplicity in meditation. Most of the meditations I practice come back to something really basic, the breath. Because left to my own thoughts, I can find myself with one foot in the future, full of worry and anxiety, and one foot in the past, caught up in guilt and regret. But when I come back to my breath, just that simple brushstroke of inhaling and exhaling, I come back to the present. And the present moment is where I really live. It's where I find peace. That's why the phrase, one day at a time, means so much to me. Not as just a recovery slogan, but as a way to live. One day at a time allows me to live each day fully, at peace with myself and at peace with the world around me. The circle is never closed, and that is the gift. Life isn't about finishing the circle, it's about showing up to draw it again tomorrow with openness and presence. Thanks for watching today, friends. If this connected with you, I'd love for you to subscribe or to simply share this with someone who might need to hear it today. See you next time.